this series has gone from it went from just a crazy back and forth game number one. Lion Esports Club, they had the stats lead basically for the whole game, and then all of a sudden, Team USA, they had great team fight team throughout all of it, and they made that work in the end. They took game one in about a 60-minute game, I believe. Game two, different story. Completely one-sided stomp by Lion Esports Club. They got some revenge there. They got the prisoner pick, and they made it work.
Scout.
And it worked well. Here we are, game number 3, and as I said, interesting, actually. Interesting, okay. Lodestone Warbeast Engineer, prisoner banned, but banned by Lions. So, I made that point that, sure, Team USA would have the first pick, and we know Beacon has actually played it before. So, it wouldn't be out of the question to see Team USA pick it up themselves. Clearly, they were a little bit unfamiliar with how the hero works as a result of his last game with the Magnus pickup. That would just prove to be pretty bad against him, but... Lions they don't want to risk it, and you know what? I think that's correct because the fact that Team USA didn't ban it, there was no way Team USA was going to let Lions pick it up again. So it makes sense. It makes sense that actually the more I am thinking about it, as to why they banned it with that final ban, saying okay, you're probably going to pick it because you're not going to let us dominate with it again. So, anyways, no prisoner. As far as the actual picks here, we do have Pebbles being that first pick, always strong first pick. Tempest the follow-up, you got the Keeper response. You have Scout, Pyromancer, and then Torturer to finish it off here for Lion Esports Club. So they do get the Scout once again. And again, Pee-wee not necessarily, he wasn't really the biggest impact. Again, it's kind of hard to say though from last game. Ended up being, what, about an 18, 19-minute game maybe. And his team had won it by then, so... He definitely did work at the top lane, but at the same time, he did get killed a couple times as well. So, the Suicide Scout, maybe not the best last game for them, but I'm sure this time around looks to be different. Now, PB played the last game too, but that also had a lot to do with their lineup in general. They had a Keeper, they had a Bubbles, a Scout, and it's going to be interesting to see where they placed. They ended up placing the Suicide Scout still a short lane Bubbles with the Jungle Keeper in the end. This game, looking like it is just going to straight up be a Suicide Scout. No questions asked. Granted, we do have the final 2 picks still to come. So, bans coming out: Devour, Wild Soul, Predator. So far, going to happen right here. So, not only respecting the prisoner, but once again respecting the Devourer as well. Ophelia going to be banned there by Lions. Don't want to give Ophelia Keeper once again to TT Esports. God damn it, Team USA. That's not TT Esports. So used to that. Why do they troll us so much? Wretched Hag, the final ban from Team USA in a Lion Esports Club. Having to think about their final ban here. Don't want to go with. You still got Parasite on the board. Yeah, Parasite's there, right? Yeah, Parasite is there. Would it be out of the question here from Team USA? Andromeda's also on the board. I know Team USA likes Andromeda, and you are going up against a Tempest here. I can see Andromeda picked up.
Andromeda.
I've been on the ball, man. I know usually people don't prefer to have me solo cast, but god damn it, have I been good today. Have I been good today? Give myself another pat on the back. Response here from Lion Esports Club. Torture Tempest Scout already. Master of Arms still there. That's definitely one that stands out. Still plenty of extra time though to work with. Master always good against heroes like Keeper. Good support option. Great diversity. Your carry as well. Also give me some good physical assistance for the Scout. So I'm actually really liking the Master of Arms pickup here. But who knows what Lions is going to do. Again, I kind of wonder too if Pee-wee's going to maybe play something. If he's, you see the cycle. This is the cycle he's playing for Lion, obviously, and so far this is what his cycle exists with. You got Hag, Predator, Scout, and Master of Arms here. Are the heroes that he's played, at least that have been recorded. It does have some trouble sometimes. Nymphora ends up being the pick for Lions. So even though they don't have the Prisoner this time, they still go with the Nephora pick. I think they really liked playing aggressive last game. They want to do that again here. Final pick over for Team USA. Get Master of Arms for them, actually. Definitely wouldn't be surprised. I wonder if that Nephora pick, too, is more of a takeaway from Team USA, because actually I could definitely see them gone the Nephora pick themselves. Maybe done some kind of aggressive trialing, even. Corrupted was banned, so they can't pick up the Corrupted here. Is Dampier still on the board? So they'll go Dampier. They're going to go with the Moon Queen. They're going the Moon Queen route. Get their hard carry there in Moon Queen. And a fall to the hands of Tralfa, looks like. As expected. Zai will get to play his keeper once again. Remember, he played the keeper there in that game number 1. And well, I think you could say he was the main reason Team USA won that game. He not only played very well, but also his item choices. And Zai always is known for maybe some odd item choices sometimes, but hey, it worked out that game very well. The Demonic, the Shrunken, the Brutalizer, it was fun to watch. Pestilence going to be the final pick here by Lion Esports Club. So yeah, they go with some nice physical damage threat here on the Hellborn side. PB's going to end up playing the Torturer, so it is going to be the Nephora Pestilence middle. Not usually the best combo of heroes, and I think definitely Pyromancer and Pebbles will have the better time as a result of that.
Let's get it on.
So that's definitely where it was a little bit risky to pick up a hero like Pestilence, but at the same time, not many options left at that point. Where do I stand? Of course there was. Here we are, game number 3. Switch the overlay. Did that update? That one did not update. Let me actually. Let me fix the overlay real quickly, guys. While we watch Keeper the Forest head towards the top lane. I saved it in the wrong spot. That would be why. Booyah. Alright. Should be good. And there we go. Alright. Nope, not even going to run up there, actually. Just sends the trees out. I love that scout skin. It hides in the box. So they get the Pestilence pick up. I say I like to see a Pestilence. If you're going to pick up Pestilence, definitely get that physical synergy with him. And they got that with Scout, at least. So also the Impalement from Torture could definitely take advantage of it. I like that choice there for that sense. And the Keeper of the Forest, also another reason to keep that Pestilence is good, not only for the minus armor against the Nature's Veil, but the Invis detection, of course. Nice as well. Team USA, Andromeda Moon Queen bottom. You got Pyro Pebbles mid, Keeper of the Forest going to be top. Pretty obvious there as to what they're going to be doing, just like it really is for Lion Esports Club as well. Keeper going to try for the pull. Tempest, though, trying to block it as much as possible, but it looks like Zai's ultimately going to be successful with that. Just for a little bit right here. Oh, not the most effective pull, but it does do enough in the end. So yeah, this middle matchup, though. Right off the bat, look at that. Zeal stun on top of the Impel. Beacon actually trapped right here. Oh, man. Well, you would figure this matchup would be in Pebble's favor, but not with a start like that. I mean, he got completely cornered in, and it's just aggressive play from Super KG coming out, making a point that they're not going to let them just roll over them here in this middle lane. So, but as the levels start ending up, especially the level 3 mark, we're going to start seeing more pressure most likely, and especially when the bottle comes out from this Legion side. Now, having the Nephora here to maybe give Pestilence, to feed Pestilence that mana in terms of allowing him to use that Impale maybe a little bit more freely will help, but yeah, the fact that he has to put himself in that position and Zeal Stun not necessarily guaranteed stun without a stun priority prior to it, it's, yeah, it's just, when you think about it, it's not the most ideal setup here for them. So I think it still is a lane that's to be won by BK ultimately, here in the middle. Very important middle lane. But we'll see if Land Esports Club can pull it off. Obviously the jungle factor could play a role too. Tempest in the jungle. That's definitely could be the difference maker. Torture versus Keeper at the top lane. I'm sure Torture gonna have a good time. 7-0. Keeper 6-1. Obviously getting the lane pushed back, and again coming off that game 1 playing the Keeper the Forest, played a fantastic game 1. Moon Queen gonna get free farm. Pretty much expected. Scout picked up here, and yeah, he's not going up against a jungler. So that's something that we bring up when we do see a Scout pickup. Is if he's not going against a jungler, he's still good, but it definitely takes away his effectiveness in the end, especially in that laning phase. So you see right here, he's trying to make use. He's not really going to do anything at the bottom lane, so he's trying to go into the middle lane here. He's standing on a ward of sight, but he is invis, so it's kind of ironic there. And just going to go back towards the bottom lane in the end. Not much he can do. Again, only level 2. And remember, his Vanish was nerfed as well in the patch. Several heroes, him, Lowstone, Pebbles, and Deadwood, all got nerfs this last patch. His Vanish was nerfed. He's slower speed now at early levels. As well as, he's slower speed, but when he comes out with the Vanish, I believe he gets 4 attacks out of Vanish now, no matter what. If I'm not mistaken, what's the change? I should double check on that real quickly. Because now I'm thinking about it, damn it. Yeah, movement speed will slow down. Well, that's perfect. There's a pause. To 4 attacks with different attack speed, yeah. So the higher he levels it up, the more attack speed he'll get. As a result of it. So there you go. Whew, what a finish, Zig. What a finish, guys, we're going to have here. Let's take a look at the other series, actually, since we're going to pause. Steal that one's look in. This is game number 3 of this series. Ooh, IG. IG looking to complete the upset here. They're up 2 games. It's a tie series, I should say, but they're up here in game number 3. Revenant Prisoner. Wow, that's fun. Revenant especially, but they get Prisoner. Looks like a very, very aggressive Internet Gangsters team right there, taking it to Stay Green. Stay Green going the Corrupted pick as their carry choice. But yeah, it's definitely a lead early on. It's only 13 minutes in. Keep an eye out for that. That's the loser of that match will finish 4th place here in cycle number 3. And the winner will play the loser of this, of course, tomorrow in our first match that we'll cover on HoNcast. Another thing to bring up while we're in the pause, once again, guys, I'm doing a lot more of my personal stream thing lately. On my personal stream, it's more about actually playing games than casting games. But I try to be entertaining, and the stream itself is more of just a hangout place. I do a lot of HoN in-houses amongst playing other games from CSGO to Torchlight and whatnot.
Alright, let's get it on!
Definitely do giveaways as well. So definitely check that out, follow it if you aren't. You're awesome. Shameless self-shout-out right there. And we are back. Next wave, get some creep kills. Missed Impale Stun hits right here. There's his heal slot on top, so... And again, they kind of poke in like that. There's a bottle on Pestilence as well. Nymph 4 does have that grace in the Nymph. Will he... He's level 3, hasn't leveled... Okay, levels up the heal stun here. So it seems like they're definitely playing this smart, but in the end, Pebbles... Well, they're actually tied at Grief Farm, so I'm definitely fairly impressed with how this is going so far for this Pestilence lane here. Against the Pebbles. Again, Pebbles damage did get nerfed in that last patch, speaking of that, the nerfs that happened, but he still has a dominating presence. Yeah, Illusion Rune picked up by Tempest. He actually sets the illusions in right here and kind of gets them to fall back. Bottom lane, Scout, no, he's just fine, he's in the Vanish. Looks like Moon Queen and Andromeda, though. Gonna push the bottom lane here. Apply some good pressure. Moon Queen dodges a little bit. De-aggros. Scout gonna hold his ground, takes a moonbeam to the face. This is probably gonna be a tower kill. We'll see how good they can box out Scout in the end. You see the science? Oh, that was a little awkward. He used the science after the comet was already in the air. Dust comes out. Scout's in a lot of trouble. Moonbeam gonna be up in 2 seconds. No, he actually doesn't have the mana for it, so it doesn't matter. They chase. He has the comet stun. Can't get close enough though. And Scout's gonna be fine. So yeah, Scout just a little bit delayed there with the electric eye. Silence. And this should be a free tower kill in the end.
The Legion takes down an
Right down
HoN tower.
comes in and cleans it up. Middle lane in the meantime, they're diving. Pyromancer in trouble. Tempest comes in. Zeal's on top. The stun from Tempest. He's level 6. Pebbles knows this. Yeah, so if he went in for a chuck right there, you'd probably think Tempest would have launched at an ultimate to get him too. So B-Kid playing very smart right there, not to give up another kill. But Leon Black gets picked off. Good start for Lion Esports Club. 1-0 lead in their favor. First hero kills go. Pestilence, 360 gold per minute now too. He got the bloodlust. That's good. That's huge. I mean, this was definitely a lane where, again, it was the questionable one. Were they going to be able to make it work? Obviously, the jungle was going to be a factor, and sure enough, Hanskin comes through right there. Gets the bloodlust kill for his team. For Pestilence, that is, and all of a sudden, Pestilence farm. Strong start. He has 1,300 gold actually. Again, he does have the bottle. It's just on 4 right now. Actually, has a double damage from bottle though. He might just go straight portal key here. I wonder if he's even going to go boots first. I would think, I don't know, maybe since he's with an Amphora even, he might just go straight to portal key. How's he building, by the way? He has a level 1 flight. Oh, he's going to be gone on right here, and Amphora's coming in, can't get there soon enough, though. Pestilence in trouble. He has the Impale, but well played right there by Team USA. They completely spread out, anticipating that Impale stun. And he does eventually fall, so Amphora runs in, tries to get some help in there, but obviously, by the time he got there, Team USA already had their mission accomplished. Top lane, Torture and Tempest pushing it in. Trying to take advantage right here of the middle lane being so occupied. Keeper, and not enough mana for Keeper's root currently. He needs 20 more mana still. So this is going to be close, actually. Next group wave comes in, Andromeda, Keeper nearby. They're going to box him out.
Takes down a
Down
Legion
goes the
tower.
Middle lane, Scout's here. He's now level 6, though. So no marksman shot going to be coming from him. Pestilence comes back to the middle lane. He did buy boots, and he is going to be working on those steam boots. So yeah, he was saving up a lot of gold right there. But in the end, maybe it was because of that death, but he's going to try to finish the steam boots now. Then probably work towards a portal key. Bottom lane, Moon Queen. Put some damage there. She's pushing up quite a bit. Not too worried about getting ganked. Obviously, she has some vision on the map and knows where others are at. Feels like she does at least. Ooh, middle lane, they're gonna combo right here to Pestilence. Pestilence gets chucked in against an Impale off, and Tempest runs in with the big ultimate. Andromeda's gonna end up falling. Will they be able to follow up on Pebbles? You see Pestilence trying to play careful right here. He dodges the Dragonfire. He comes in with the Impale and a Pyromancer. He's flying away right now. Meanwhile, Torture does go down. So 1-for-1 exchange right there in the background. We do have Scout nearby. He is level 6 now. He has a marksman shop ready. But will he be able to find that opportunity? It looks like he's going to open on a Pyromancer. He has marksman shot again. Not going to use it though. Now he's trying to get away as Moon Queen collapsing. So that Tempest ultimate, it did result in the counter kill on to Andromeda at least and helped save Pestilence there. And now they're going to push the tower. And actually, Moon Queen being dove on. Swords applied. He comes out with the marksman shot from Scout. Boom goes the dynamite. And Jonas picks up the kill right there. Tower also going to end up falling. Will it be denied by Andromeda? Going to try for it? No, it will
down a
not.
Legion tower.
Easy tower kills well for Lions. That's a big sequence of events right there. Moon Queen feeling like she needed to be involved in that fight. Can't blame him. But in the end, ends up getting him killed. They lose the tower anyways. Now while that was happening, Zai was actually pushing the top lane. He had a root that whole time. Didn't have a TP currently. Poor coming in from N4 right on top of him, actually. Oh, he spawns a chase right on top of him. That is huge. Swarm is applied. In comes the chain of reaction. Zeal stun. Not going to happen. Doesn't have mana for Zeal stun. Oh, he doesn't have the mana for the Zeal stun. It doesn't matter. I'm so focused on that. But it just didn't matter. Down goes Keeper of the Forest. That was huge. That was huge. He ported right on top of Keeper of the Forest right there. Keeper just simply going after the camp to farm the creeps. Little did he know, it would be his death. So this game's high star, 280 gold per minute. Tempest, how about that? Handskin's been a huge part for his team. He's farming 390 gold per minute. He's got the Astrolabe on top of that Ring of Sorcery already. See some scouting and taking advantage of the scout hero. Roaming around with the electric guy and actually has the illusions as well to help him take out the wards that he finds. Smart play right there from Jonathan Fan. He's got his Ghost Marchers here. He's still trying to get some information on the map. Top lane, Tempest and Torch are going to come together. How's Torch been doing? I haven't talked too much about Pee-wee here. 290 gold per minute. Pee-wee playing the Torturer. And they're going to keep this going all the way to the secondary tower for now. They also are kind of pushing the middle lane. You see Pestilence. He's trying to find an opportunity with Nymphoria right here. Team USA, are they going to defend up here? Tower's dropping quickly. Got Pyromancer moving over. He's level 6. Scout off to the side. Oh, this is going to be a tower kill. Team USA is not responding to this. Moon Queen does not have a TP. That's an easy tower kill. And now Keeper of the Force actually, he's going to be fine. Dust comes out, or will he? Stun's coming out from Tempest. Tempest has an ultimate. But yeah, they're not going to be able to chase that. Port comes into the base. That's still definitely won, though, by Lion Esports Club. They forced the port to happen. I believe it was Andromeda. Moon Queen does continue to farm at the bottom lane. I thought I saw her purchase the Energizer. Is it being delivered? Yes, it is. Okay. So she has that now as well. Moon Queen, 357 gold per minute. Look at Pestilence, though. 358. So again, that middle lane for Pestilence definitely worked out. Scout finds Moon Queen. Oh, sees him coming over. Will they go in first? Actually, Pestilence got jumped first. Heelstar comes out. In comes the Moon Finale, and Pestilence is going to maybe fall. Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. He runs right back into them. So even though Scout was able to see Moon Queen coming over, by the time they noticed that, Pestilence was already getting jumped in the middle lane. So good collapse from Team USA. Big kill onto him. They slow him down from the portal key once again. And also, speaking of that, Pebbles also has that portal key in mind. 1,400 gold saved up.
The Legion takes down Hellborn, takes down a Legion
Lions making the
tower.
best of that, but no doubt, Team USA feeling pretty good there after that push. Ooh, Mighty Blade purchased by Pestilence, so he's not even rushing that portal key. And I gotta think that's a change of mind, because he had a bunch of gold saved up towards that portal key. Instead, decides to get the Mighty Blade as he resurrects. So either he's just going there for the life right now, still gonna go the portal key, or he's just gonna try to go for the straight shrunken head here. If he doesn't go the portal key, I don't think Tempest is gonna be getting one either here in the near future. But at the same time, you are dealing with the Keeper of the Forest, so it is a tough call. You really need that shrunken head against Keeper. So I can see why Super KG perhaps going to do that in the end. Moon Queen going to port elsewhere. Looks at the bottom lane, continue to farm up there. Some nice creeps that are pushed up. Trout will gladly accept that. 380 gold per minute and rising. So the Moon Queen effect definitely taking place. Middle lane, they're going to collapse right here. Pebbles going to be found. Pebbles, oh, he just got the portal key before his death. You know, he had the shop open as soon as he got jumped. Clicked on it just in time. Yeah, so he has the portal key at least. But they do get the kill. And now they're going to push the tower. We'll see, though, if that comes into play. I mean, he's going to be resurrecting here in about 18 seconds. And again, he's going to have the portal key when it comes back up. So it depends how long Lion Esports Club pushes right here. If they stay for this tower, that could catch them off guard. Looks like they're kind of falling back. Pebbles is going to be up here. Yeah, it looks like that is going to be it. So Pebbles, though, he hasn't shown the portal key yet, though. See if we can get that opportunity to catch Lion Esports Club. Obviously, this game not as active for him for us as it was for last game for Lion. Not really the hero makeup to allow for that. Jeez, this thing gets pissed off. It gets those gold rocks. Okay. Calm down. Holy crap, that thing is a pissed off beetle. Top lane, Team USA's roaming up there together. Speaking of Shrunken Heads, Mighty Blade picked up on Moon Queen. Got Pestilence nearby with Nymphora, but who is this? Torturer! Torturer is going to be jumped. There's the portal key. And down goes Torturer. PB does have his light brand, but he gets picked off there. Now Team USA is going to continue the push in. Should be a free tower kill here. So bottom tower push in the meantime. Scout's pushing it up with Tempest even.
The Legion takes down a Hellborn tower!
There goes the tower kill though. And at least Moon Queen's going to port back, take advantage of the lane being pushed up bottom. Ooh, he actually buys a Hungry Spirit there. So it looks like he might just be finishing the Whispering Helm here. Or he bought the Hungry, did he sell it though? Maybe he sold it. I don't know if he had that much gold. I think he only had that much gold, so yeah. Changes his mind, maybe just going to go straight for the Shrunken Head instead now first. This is a dangerous team for jump potential. Abyssal Skull finish on Scout, actually. Sound pickup there. And yeah, there's the Warhammer purchase on Moon Queen. 2,500 gold on Tempest now. So again, Shrunken Head is a possibility for him too. Look at the Legion side, obviously. I don't know, I mean, they do have Andromeda and Keeper, so it'll stop it. So it takes away from it a little bit. Scout through the H's now with the new Abyssal Skull. Enhance that farm. Tempest continues to be up there in farm now, so. Pestilence, 2,000 more gold saved up. I could still see him going for the portal key. We'll see if he does it right here. Because he does have an M4 teammate, can port around, try to set up ganks, try to kind of snowball that way. Same time, the Shrunken Head again, and really, especially against the Keeper of the Forest, it allows you to be very mobile going into those team fights. I think the Shrunken Head is just a little too appetizing here for Pestilence. So never mind. Goes to the side shop, gets the portal key. Can he make use of it now is the question. He was getting damn close to a Shrunken Head. All he needed was really about 600 more gold. See middle push. Keeper of the Forest and Moon Queen leading the way. Keeper of the Forest going to be dealing with here now. Rest of the team kind of sitting back, waiting for opportunity to jump in here. Scout moving around with the haste rune. If you can find anybody. And actually, Team USA kind of spread out right here. Oh, this could be troublesome. Nymphora and Pestilence nearby. Keeper of the Forest going for a TP. Meanwhile, at the bottom lane, they're trying to jump Tempest. They will jump Tempest. Here comes the point from Pestilence, though. Goes right on the Pyromancer. Pyromancer's going to end up falling. And now the chase continues. Pebbles, he just used this combo. The Gore proc's coming out. He's taking the auto attacks, but I think it's going to be fine and Pale. Nice job with the actual APO. Here comes the rune. And now Pestilence being locked down. Combo stun going to be used. And Pebbles with that chuck. That's the stun, though. Down goes Pebbles right there. The flight out of Pestilence. He gets the Impel off. Great teamwork between him and Nymphora, and both of them will get the hell on out of there. So great response onto that Tempest dying by Lion Esports Club. Beautiful, beautiful play by them too. And they do get the hell on out of there. Moon Queen was trying to get there in time, but could not get over there to assist. So Tempest dying does hurt, but the fact that Pestilence especially lived, they got the 2 turnaround kills, pretty big news. Soul Scream Ring just finished on Scout. You got 1,900 gold now on Tempest. He's sitting on the Mighty Blade. Nope, Pebbles just jumping into farm. Nothing more to it. So Shrunken Head going to be coming up here on Mooncoon very shortly. In fact, if there's Ancients here, you should have that. I don't think you're looking to force the issue, though, if you're the Legion side. You'll probably just continue to farm. That's more of a safety net of... It's interesting, though, because obviously the Shrunken Head choice, before even like a Firebrand or a Whispering Helm even, does make the point that it's either you're expecting fights and ganks to happen, or you want to push the issue. I think it's more of the expecting to be jumped, and expecting team fights may happen, so I don't think that they're necessarily looking to force it here. Congo's going to be attempted, though, and actually, it's only a Rev Ward here. This is big. They are probably going to Ninja Kongor. I don't think Team USA has any clue. They might not think something's up when no one's on the map for a little bit, but no, it's going to be way too late. This is going to be a free Kongor kill. Pestilence will most likely get the token of life right here.
Kongor goes down.
That's pretty big. Who's going to pick it up? Okay, it's going to go to Scout, actually. Pestilence doesn't really have an inventory slot open on him right now. I could sell the power supply, but they give it to Scout instead, so big Kongor kill coming out for them. There's a Blessed Aura finish on Torture. Torture's been very quiet. PB's been very quiet this game, man. 0-2-1. He is farming about 354 gold per minute, though. Actually has that Grimoire now coming up here. So it looks like, actually, Team USA, they want to try to force the issue. They want a team fight here. They feel like they're in control currently. Now, Shrunken Head just picked up by Tempest. Again, they still have both a swap and a route to stop it, so it's not necessarily the most threatening pickup there. There's a jump. The Impulsion hits a couple. Moon Queen and Keeper. Swarm's going to be applied to Keeper. Here comes the Seal Stun. Count on a Torture, though. Torture needed to fall back. Moonbeam's going to be applied. Moon Finale not used just yet. He's not going to use it. In the background, Pestilence gets jumped right here. Scout's looking for the opening. He's not even open yet. He finally opens with the Electric Eye. The Moon Finale going off. Nobody dying just yet. There's the Tempest ultimate. Can they capitalize? No, the swap comes out from Andromeda. Down goes Moon Queen, down goes Scout. He's coming back in, though. The Impulsive for Pestilence. He runs away. Scout is chasing. Down goes Pebbles. And Lion Esports Club is going to come out on top of the genocide, it looks like, as Peter Pan Dam is just running away, knowing that he most likely is going to be picked off. There we go. The Impale's done. Genocide for Lion Esports Club after that fight. Wow. I mean, Scout right there. Scout was dancing around a lot. I was a little worried there for Lion Esports Club's sake that he wasn't opening, even especially when he had the token alive, but he got a good Electric Eye silence off. He found the opening, and we saw what happened. Now, the route was used pretty early on. It almost looked like Team USA was going to capitalize off of that, but nobody was dying for Lions. They were just barely staying alive. Torture got gone on first. Pestilence was able to live in his fight, and Lion Esports Club comes out on top. They are now looking at a 10,000 gold lead and a 13,000 experience lead. Again, that goes back to Team USA, feeling like they need to push the issue. I don't know about that. I don't think they needed to really force fights here in this game. I mean, sure, they were doing it just before big items were coming up, something like the Grimoire, the Shrunken Head on Pestilence, but you just got your Shrunken on Moon Queen. I don't know. Again, that goes back to that choice of Shrunken Head in the first place. I mean, that's you look all the way back at that even. And was that the best choice? I saw him purchase the Hungry Spirit, but changed his mind, so maybe he was even a little bit unsure of what they wanted to do. If he went more the farming route initially, something like the Firebrand or the Whispering Helm. You see right here, I mean, they're grouped up once again. Obviously, Tempest Ultimate is down now, so they feel like their chances are a little bit better, and understandably so. They're going to try to get Scout up here, but Scout's going for the TP. Yep, he's going to be fine. Andromeda could not make it there in time to swap him. Scout makes his getaway. Pestilence now has a Shrunken Head being delivered. Portal Key on Tempest. So Hanskin's 435 gold per minute. Doing wonders for him. As he's finding himself in the Legion jungle currently. We got Team USA though. They're pushing out this top lane now. Spawn in the Tree Dogs. This should be an easy tower kill up here.
The Legion takes down a Hellborn tower!
Just keep going, actually.
The Hellborn takes down a Legion tower!
They're going to keep going. Team USA pretty adamant that they feel like, well, they are obviously behind, especially now, but even with the Moon Queen, that they need to really force the issue. It's odd to see that with the Moon Queen. They do get the distraction successful in that sense of getting them to fall back, but the middle and bottom lane is being heavily pushed by creeps now, and Scouts actually just continuing to farm their jungle. So in the end, not the most lost by Lion Esports Club right there, as far as porting back. Pyromancer, Tablet of Command finish. That's a pretty good item for him to pick up. There's the Firebrand pickup on Moon Queen, so a little bit more of a farming tool now by him. I think he'll just go straight into the Geometer Spin here, most likely. Ooh, Scout finds a solo Pyromancer. Now he does have that tablet. Here's the... Oh, man! That did not end well for Pyromancer. Yeah. He kind of just melted. That shows you the power of the Storm. That's the level 2 Storm, minus 12 armor that's coming out. With him and Scout, when they get together on that target, I mean, they are just going to drop. Minus 12 armor. He has 3.8 in the first place, so he was negative by quite a bit right there, and that showed. In that jump. Middle tower, heavily pressure now. It's just a Pyromancer pick off, but it's enough. It's enough to get the tower dead.
And Legion Tower.
Lion Esports Club falling back now. So Team USA playing on their heels here. Soul's Bulwark finished on Pebbles. Definitely a good pickup there. Keeper of the Forest has an Arcana. Working towards that Restoration Stone. Nothing like that game 1, though, where he was dominating from the beginning, really. And now you have a Shrunken Head coming up for Scout. We're going to see 4 Shrunken Heads here on the Hellpoint side. Scout, Torturer, Pestilence, and Tempest. Tempest and Pestilence already have theirs. Torturer and Scout are getting close to theirs. And again, Team USA, they're kind of just getting stuck in this rut here of they're going to try to keep making things happen, even with that Moon Queen. I mean, I guess maybe a lot of it is that N4 factor. This is Scouts. I think I am overanalyzing it. I think they're in a bad spot because they're up against a Scout who's constantly getting vision. They're up against an N4 factor who she can just port in anywhere, you know, with their teammates to set up easy ganks if you happen to be farming up. So, kind of feel like they're in that place of we need to both stick it together as a team, and if you're gonna stick together as a team, you might as well be looking to push. So, there is still the bottom tower that they could kill, as far as the team's sake goes, but things just continuing to look better and better here for the Hellborn team. Soul's Bulwark picked up on Pestilence, another huge pickup there. A lot more minus armor now even going to be coming out, and he's level 13, so not level 16 just yet. It's a little bit away, but he'll be up to minus 18 armor. That changed, man. Minus 18 armor. Oh, here comes the point. And this is the N4 effect right here. Moon Queen just farming the Ancients, and that's going to be an easy kill. All of a sudden, 4 players appear, N4 and Scout. That's their effect, once again. So down goes Moon Queen, and this is going to be another push. Now, she does have buyback. So Lions needs to, definitely pay attention for that. I think get that buyback and fall back will be the case here. When do you buy back is the question. The Rack's taking some good damage already. Ain't doing it just yet. But there's the buyback. So will they fall back immediately? They definitely see it. Pebbles jumps in though on a Torture, and Impalment is up. Here comes that guy to the Impel, so the Blazing Strike. Pebbles dropping quickly. Gets the Life Heal. He's going to be killed though. In comes the Keeper Root. But it's not enough to save him. The melee racks will fall. Pebbles can out buy back, or he can buy back, excuse me. Range rack's going to fall though. Damage already done. Vote to concede, and Lion Esports Club. Yes, it's official. They're going to the grand finals from the winners bracket, and Team USA will be knocked down to the losers bracket finals. Lion Esports Club, this is their cycle, man. I mean, they've had a hell of a run. They beat Team USR 2-0. Wow, TMSR 2-0 in the round of 8. They took out Stay Green, obviously in the semifinals, 2-1, and here they take out Team USA, 2-1 in the winner bracket finals. They're gonna have a 1-0 advantage in a best of 5 going into the grand finals now. And they got to be feeling pretty damn good, I am sure. So, That's definitely good for them. Good for them. Congratulations. Let me see if I can get an interview with one of them real quickly. With that said, but Lion Esports Club again. That's a big advantage to be in going into the grand finals. They're gonna await the winner. Speaking of that, actually, let's try to get an update right here. As far as the other series, IG versus Stay Green. This is the game 3. Oh, look at that! IG had the early lead, but Stay Green looking really good now. That is being casted over there on Coldcast. So hopefully you guys either have been dual monitoring that or should definitely pop that up now. But head over to twitch.tv/Coldcast. It looks like Stay Green has the advantage at this point. I mean, as far as racks and everything, yeah, they definitely have the lead. So Stay Green possibly moving on. Again, the winner of that will play Team USA now in the Losers Bracket Finals. So definitely looking forward to seeing how that plays out there. As far as us, that is going to be wrapping things up. Other than this interview here, let me just set this up real quickly. Should get that for you guys and see if looks like I might got one. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to be joined by Hanskin here in just a second. Let me set it up real quickly. Yeah, I definitely want to hear from him, especially, not only with this victory, but even defeating Stiggard last week again. Lions Esports Club is just looking really good as of late when it comes down to their play. So let me give him a call here real quickly. Sure they're feeling pretty good. Hanskin.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
All good.
Oh, man.
And finals.
You feeling good?
Yeah. That's really good.
Yeah, I bet. You guys are in the grand finals. You're coming from the winner's bracket, so obviously that's a big advantage there in the first place. You're going to be up 1-0 no matter who you end up playing, but boy, oh boy. I mean, was there a lot of cheering going on after this victory here? I mean, what was the deal?
Yeah, especially after the third game. I guess we were kind of let down by the first game, and so it felt great, coming through in the end in the third game. So yeah, we were definitely happy about the win and everything.
Speaking of that, so the first game, you guys lost the first game, a game that you had the lead of for pretty much the whole game. I mean, according to the team stats, at least. Do you feel like you guys almost threw that game to an extent, or do you think that Team USA just played well?
I guess it's kind of both throw and them playing well. I guess we had the lead. People told me that we had like a 20k gold, 20k XP lead, and
yeah,
stuff like. And I guess we should have just pushed them a bit more. We let them get big items. We didn't really buy any demonics, armor items, anything like that. So Sai bought like Savage Mace, Brutalizer, rates us with his keeper. Also, we had some unfortunate circumstances in the end with the refresher pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. The restoration stone on Wretched Hag, that was fun to see, but I don't know if PB actually got the best use of it in the end.
No, not really.
Yeah, so that was a lot of gold invested into. Maybe not the best use of it, but obviously, so you lost the first game, you're feeling pretty down, I'm sure. Game number 2, though, holy crap! Talk about boosting your emotions. They let you pick Prisoner. What were they thinking?
I don't know. It's the hero of the month, I guess. Really good.
He really is, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. You can't lane anything against it.
Especially Magnus. I mean, that was let's just say a very uninformed pick by them. Magnus is not a hero that does any bit well against a Prisoner, as we saw there in that game. So what's the deal with Prisoner? I mean, not only you guys, but just everyone. It seems like all of a sudden he's exploded onto the scene. Do you expect it to last as far as him being a top tier pick now?
Yeah, definitely. Unless there's a change soon. I don't know. The shackle thing is just overpowered, to be honest, in my eyes, and it's basically like carry in the mid lane, and it has everything. Initiation with PK, the big stun ulti, the hook,
Yeah.
What more can you ask for in a hero?
So after that game, after game 2, again, I think that was like an 18-minute victory. Were you guys like, okay, now this is our series, we're gonna win this, or was there still a little bit of uncertainty going into game 3?
We basically, after game 1 and 2, we felt like we really played well in the early games, in all of the games that we had, even though we lost the first one, of course. So we felt that we had really, good chances of winning, but it was not for certain or anything like that.
Yeah. I got to bring up last week as well. I wasn't here, but I heard about it, and when I saw the result, obviously, like a lot of people, I'm sure, I was like, "Holy crap, that happened!" You guys took out Stay Green, of course. You beat them 2-1. What do you think? Which victory for you think is more impactful? Do you think this victory here today, or was beating Stay Green maybe the better victory for you guys?
Definitely Stay Green. It was amazing. They haven't been defeated in a long time, so that was great. And I know.
Yeah.
I guess.
So Stay Green is beatable. Is what it comes down to.
Yeah.
You guys proved that.
Yeah, and they're actually struggling a bit right now after this. I saw them dropping games to IG and Team Excellent, which they don't usually do.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of that, actually, I looks like it just finished. Their game 3 against IG, they ended up coming back and winning it. So Stay Green, it looks like is going to be moving on to play Team USA in losers bracket finals. So that's an update for you. But yeah, dropping another game even to IG, so yeah, clearly something's up with Stay Green. Team USA versus Stay Green, they're going to be playing now in the losers bracket final. So no matter what, it's going to be a rematch for you guys. Hanskin, nobody's listening. Just tell me, who would you rather play? Who would you rather play in the grand finals?
I think I don't know. If I have to pick one, it's gonna be SG. They're both really strong, but wait.
You would rather play SG?
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I would rather play Team USA.
Yeah.
SG they're playing so much more together, and they're playing HoN. And
Yeah.
that helps.
That helps. Yeah, it tends to help.
Yeah.
And you do play the game as well, so. Okay, but again, they're going to be matching up in the earlier match tomorrow, so we'll see which team is going to be playing you guys. But another thing I wanted to bring up, too, before I let you go here, obviously, Pee-wee, speaking of him, he stepped in. It seems like he's been fitting in fairly nicely. First off, is he officially your new 5th, or is that still up in the air?
It's pretty much still there. I don't know, I said the same thing to Brief. We really didn't talk about it that much, to be honest. I don't know. We've just been playing, and I don't know.
Whatever. We're just having fun. It's working out.
I guess.
All right.
It's
Okay.
going well so far.
I guess there's not a reason to make it official by any means. I guess if it's working, it's working. So whatever. Yeah, it seems like it is working out. So, what is it like playing with him? By the way, is he a fun player to play with?
Yeah, definitely. I've been playing lots with him in the past and Swedish lands and stuff, so I know him from way back, I guess. And he's a cool dude. He's working well. He's working well with us.
Did he rage when Monkey King got nerfed?
I don't know. He doesn't usually rage, but he was like, "Oh no, the Monkey King."
He plays like 100 other heroes anyway, so
Yeah.
probably doesn't matter. All right, Hanskin. I definitely appreciate you joining me, man, for the interview. Any shout-outs you want to make, of course. Congratulations once again, first up. But any shout-outs you want to make?
Just shout out to Lions and Papa Björn.
There you go. Hanskin, good luck tomorrow. Obviously, we'll be watching in the grand finals. Congrats on the victory again, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you later.
See ya. There you go, guys. Hanskin. Hanskin joining us, the captain of Lion Esports Club. Whew. Wow. I still, again, Lion Esports Club. Good interview, by the way. Good interview by Hanskin right there. Definitely got some good information out of him, and you can tell they were excited. I always love seeing emotion like that. As far as after victories go, seeing emotions in terms of they're cheering, they're happy about their victory. He said both against Stay Green and right here against Team USA. It was just a relief, but they were feeling really good and excited about the victory. You love seeing emotion like that. It definitely helps out a lot. As far as the game itself is concerned, and for coverage and just content and everything. So, congrats to Lion Esports Club one more time. Definitely deserving. As I did state right there, it looks like Stay Green did take out Internet Gangsters 2-1. And so that means it's going to be Stay Green versus IG in the losers bracket finals. Let me just double check on that one more time. Yes, it was Stay Green. So just wanted to absolutely confirm that before I really put that out there. So that means tomorrow, our first matchup, losers bracket finals, Team USA versus Stay Green, followed by the grand finals. The winner is going to play Lion Esports Club. Holy crap. It's going to be an awesome day tomorrow. I mean, you know, going into this weekend, once again, we're really pushing it for good reason. This is just going to be an awesome weekend. It definitely worked out. And here we are now. Going into tomorrow, it's going to finish off strong, guaranteed. It really is. There's no way around it. Ladies and gentlemen, definitely tune in tomorrow. With that said, that is going to be, of course, at 12 p.m. Eastern, 1800 Central European Time. Again, Team USA taking on Lion Esports Club. Until tomorrow, guys. One more shout out to my personal stream. I do have plans tonight. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to stream tonight, but probably tomorrow after the cast, I'll maybe look to do some more in-house. Just have some fun with that. That's twitch.tv/BreakyCPK. So definitely check that out. But for now, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. 12 p.m. Eastern, 1800 Central European Time. Team USA versus Stay Green. Losers Bracket Finals. Congrats again, Lion Esports Club. We'll see you tomorrow.